Have you ever looked at your pay slip and then you thought to yourself, wow, that is a decent salary? And then all of a sudden, you now started asking yourself, then why am I broke? If I'm earning this decent salary, then why am I broke? That is exactly my story. I'm going to share my story with you, why I'm earning this huge amount of money, but yet still I feel so broke. If you follow my story recently, I posted a video where I shared my story. My husband took my loan and then went to Africa, Sierra Leone to be precise, and married another woman. That story is still ongoing. And thank you so much for all those who have been supporting me, advising me. I think up to now, I'm still getting support, advice, and as well as asking me, like people want to have an update. So I'm giving you the update now regarding that story. If you haven't seen this video, please check it out. At the moment, I think I've already resolved a lot of issues. So, but thank you so much. People are still continuing to advising me as well as supporting me, giving me their reassurance. Others are blessing me and others are giving me a potential way forward, what to look for next. I really do appreciate you. This is a good community. Like I said before, I see this community as a family. Thank you so much once more for all the advice, support, encouragement, and also the prayers you have already prayed for me. I really do appreciate that. So the updates regarding that loan. So those of you who has been advising me and also raised concern that, oh, my husband is not going to sell that land, or even if you do, he's not going to transfer that money back to me. Honestly, I appreciate your advice. I appreciate your concern. So the good news is he has sold the land and the money was transferred to my account. So that's a big, big bonus from me. I think it's to do with the elders at home. So we have a very strong community back home, especially when it comes to our two families, as well as because we're married in mosque. And in the mosque, we have those imams. Also, they really, really stand that this is no fair, because I reported him to even the imam that wedded us. So I think they put pressure on him. Then definitely when he sold the land, he transferred it straight away into my account. So, and secondly here as well, things have worked so well for me. When I spoke with my bank, so I remortgaged my house, and the equity of that mortgage was used to pay off the bills. So I've paid off the loan. Despite at the moment, I don't have any more equity. So I'm starting as a fresh. I'm still on the same house, but I'm starting as a fresh at the moment to build up another equity again. But thank God, I've already paid for the loan. So that's the update of my story. That is the first story I place on this video. The loan issue has been resolved. Now I am loan free. I don't have any more loan to pay for. Thank you so much for that. So now let's move on to why we're here today. Today, I'm going to share with you my story at the moment, my current situation, what is happening now, where I said I'm earning a huge amount of money, but at the same time, I'm still broke. So I'm still wondering to myself, why am I earning £2,600 a month? Then at the same time, when I check my bank account, it's like I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. It's like the moment my salary enters my bank account, immediately everything just disappeared. Where is disappearing? I don't know. As soon as the month ended, when everything disappeared on my bank account, I'm looking forward to the next month's salary coming. I've already planned on what is going to happen on that salary. So I guess you'll be wondering, where is all that 2,600 is going? So let me break it down for you. You know, the mistakes I made since living in the UK, one of them is by going for a finance car. This is really killing me. Because I want to live a big life, I want life to be comfortable for me. I didn't go for any other car. I went for a finance car. And when you go for a finance car, it's a very brown new car just from the factory. I was the first person to use that car. And which car is it? A Mercedes-Benz. Yes, which I'm sitting on right now. If you're thinking of luxury, you've got all the luxuries in this car that I'm sitting now. If you're thinking of comfort, you've got all the comforts while sitting in this car. And this was actually my dream car because I've always dreamt of having or owning a Mercedes-Benz. But the monthly finance payment is really, really killing me now. As I'm speaking now, I'm paying £500 every single month for this car I'm sitting on. Just for the finance, insurance is not there, fuel money is not there, road tax money is not there, not to talk about maintaining the car. If there is a problem or if there is a breakdown or anything that needs to be repaired on the car, not to talk about that one. So if you do the math, like you calculate the £500 every month that I'm paying just for the car, and you want to include the finance, the road tax, the fuel, and as well as if there's any maintenances. And if you calculate all of that, maybe it will sum up to between £700 or £800 a month just for this car alone. And now the second biggest thing that really makes me broke, despite I'm earning this huge amount of money, is the mortgage trap. Mortgage trap, this is another one. Don't get me wrong, owning a mortgage, especially in the UK, is very amazing, is a blessing, but is not easy. Because every single month, about £1,500 is disappearing on my account. Immediately I got paid from work, that £1,500 will just disappear, going for my mortgage. And this includes the service charge. Remember, if you're on a mortgage, especially my mortgage, because I took my mortgage through the council, I'm still paying council tax as well as service charges. And that's accumulated for the money to go to 1,500 every single month. This is what I have to pay towards my mortgage. And now the third thing that really makes me broke whilst living in the UK, despite earning this huge amount of money, is the cost of living in the UK. I don't know elsewhere, but the cost of living in the UK is getting skyrocketing high. Everything is just going higher and higher and higher. I'll start by my shopping list first. Before, let me say about 5 or 10 years ago, I will just use as an example, like if I go to Costco, because I like shopping in Costco, and I do that on a monthly basis. Every month when I get my pay, I go to Costco to do my shopping. 10 years ago, when you use their trolley and I fill the trolley and I go to the counter to pay, it will never cost me above £100. It will either be around £80, £90 to £100, but it will never be above that. But at present, as I'm speaking now, the same trolley I'm using, the same items I'm buying every single month, you pull that trolley, you take it to the counter. Do you know how much it's costing me now? The same items I used to buy like 5 years, I won't say 10 years, let me say 5 years ago. The same items now is costing me almost to £300. Honestly. So what I do now my current shopping now, I try to minimize, like, and reduce the shopping. There are some items now I'm taking off my shopping list just to minimize the cost. And despite doing that, you will still pay between 200. It will never go back. I've done several shoppings where I reduce the shopping list. I reduce the shopping list and I'll still pay almost £200, no less than 150. I'm still paying above 150 to up to £200. That is what is still costing me, despite I'm reducing my shopping list. This is what is happening now when it comes to shopping list. This is just like grocery shops and toilet rolls and all the things, necessary things that you need in the household. That's just that shopping. I still have gas, electricity, water bill, and internet bill, telephone bills. All that is excluded from this 200 or £300. So if you calculate all these other bills, you're looking at between £500, £600 to £700 I'm paying just for these bills. That is household bills, gas bill, electricity, internet bill, water bill, and so on and so on. So that is why I'm still broke. So before I think about enjoying my life, when you check your bank account, the money has all gone. There is no money there. And don't forget, there are hidden bills that I didn't mention here. For example, if you have subscription bills, you have takeaway bills, family support back home, which is known as sending black tax back home, and any other emergencies. So all this will just pile up with this single salary. It's like every penny or every pound has already been spent before it even hits my account. Because when I get paid this month, I know I'm getting paid. Let me say, for example, I'm getting paid today. By the time I woke up in the morning, that money has already been gone. So immediately it hits my bank account. It's disappeared immediately. So yes, it's true. I earn £2,600 every month, but yes, still, I'm still broke. I'm still broke. The reason why I'm still broke is the lifestyle we find ourselves in this country, and also the high cost of living that is going skyrocket high every single day. They all swallow my payslip, leaving me with absolutely nothing at the end of the month. So this is just a reality for so many people out there. This is including me. It's not just about what you earn every single month whilst living in diaspora or UK to be precise, but it is all about how you spend, and sometimes trying to be successful and also trying to look really good or trying to achieve a better life. It ends up keeping us trapped in this financial stress. That is exactly what I'm going through. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to live a better life. I want to be seen in the crowd there, to live very good. But at the same time, it has trapped me. I ended up being trapped. I ended up being trapped in this financial stress that we are facing at the moment. So I have a question for you. What about you? Do you also feel like your salary just disappeared at the end of the month, especially when you got paid at the month and then your salary just disappeared just like that? Please share your experience on the comment section below. I really love to hear your story as well, to see if we can learn from each other what I should change and what I should adapt to. Because I know for sure the biggest killing why I'm so broke is my rent, my mortgage. It cost me a huge amount of money. That is a killing for me. And that I can't change because it's something that absolutely I need to pay. That one, I don't have any excuses to change that. It will still be ongoing until I decided to sell my mortgage. That's the only end of it. But beside that, it will still continue like this. With the car loan, that is the car finance, yes, that one is something that I can adjust. And likewise, if it comes to the other extra bills, I'm going to cut my coat according to my size. if you ever if you ever heard these phrases. So now I'm trying to cut my coat according to my size. So with the billings, I've already looked at all my subscriptions and see which one I should cancel and which one are the most important one that I really need to keep. So I'm so happy about the way my life is going now. I'm really happy. So I've done a massive change at the moment. Although I'm still gradually trying to make things, you know, although gradually I'm still trying to make things work out. I don't even see the face for saving yet. Now my focus is not to be behind of my mortgage. So thank God I still have a good job that is paying me good where I can pay my mortgage and as well as some of the necessary bills that I need at home. So once again, I thank you so much for all those who have supported me, advising me, blessed me, prayed for me, and as well as encouraged me to stay strong. So I really do appreciate that. So tell me what you think about this story, and also please share your own experience as well if this has happened to you before, so that we can all learn from each other. I'll see you on the next video. Take care now. I love you all. Bye.